Alright, so tonight, I worked on it a little bit tonight because I had some spare time. And I got the door done. Here, I'll get my light so I can show you what I got done here. So tonight, I got this done, the door on. The windows are small. I'm going to cut them bigger. And it's just kind of an idea. The door stays open. I tried to make it as light as possible, so I used 1x4s, as you can see. Still gotta put some on the bottom and right there, so when I shut it, don't leak any cold out. And in the back, I got that finished too, so it's starting to look kind of nice. It kind of almost looks like a hunting shack, like drive right in the woods with it and just sit there and hunt deer. It's kind of cool. So it looks in the front. Looks kind of cool when you're sitting in it in the front. And then this side here, as you saw earlier. And figured I'd just show you guys that way. Next time I post a YouTube video, you guys are gonna like, well, when did he do this? He never showed us this. So I'm gonna try to find a rubber boot that goes around the shifter so I don't leak any, or not leak, but I don't lose any heat. And still gotta get some board insulation. I'm going to silicone those cracks. I'm not going to spray foam it because it'll look kind of stupid. What else is there to show you guys? When you get in it, you kind of got plenty of room. This door's like 2 feet wide almost. Get in here and it's kind of dark so you can't see, but when you're in here, you got this here is perfect to look out, and then you got your window, and then here I'll shut the door. Just give me a second. I didn't put a latch on the door, so I gotta hold it, but you can kind of see before it goes back open. Ceiling, I got about 10 inches above my head, and when you're leaning back here, right here, look, you got plenty of room to, so, and down here, it's kind of tight down here by the legs. And when I go to push this, my brake, as you can see right there, it hits that board. But when I push, it's not screwed down yet, so I'm going to have to space that a little bit. I'm probably just going to have to, when I put this board in right here, between here, I'll just make it like a 1/2 inch longer than it should be and just kind of push it out. It's not square either. I didn't do a square, but it's pretty good for what it is. I don't even know if these windows here are level, but they look pretty good. And it's starting to come together. Pretty soon I'm going to put a board across here because I'm going to have LED lights shining like this. So I can see what I'm doing down there. And one on this side, and then probably one in the back. Then I'll have my heater up here on a piece of plywood blowing at your face so you stay warm. It's not a big heater either. 12 volt. I'll have 2 batteries, one to start the engine, and one to run my lights and stuff. I might just use the battery that's already in it for the lights, then use the other one for the heater. It depends how much juice it takes. I'm about to run the wires somewhere so at night I can plug my battery charger on it without having to take the battery out. So I'll probably put my battery probably right here beside the seat. That way I can and then drill 2 holes in here. And then run 2 wires out to put the battery charger on it. And gotta put some cup holders right here. Here, not much room in here. Put some cup holders right across here. That way, put your Dunkin' Donuts, hot coffee in here and stuff without having to hold it all the time. I gotta seal up these holes here and stuff. Not sure what I'm gonna do there. I thought about putting duct tape on, but when the duct tape sits on there for a long period of time, it leaves marks on it, and this is a nice tractor. Paint's really good on it, so I don't want to do that. So I might just put like rubber on it or something. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as comfy as I can and airtight. like I said, I'm not going to insulate this, except I'm going to silicone it. So it don't need to be that hot in here, just enough to where you can be warm while you're driving. It's perfect for me because I'm 14 building this, so I can get in and out of here pretty good. But for like a bigger guy, he'd probably have a harder time getting in there. But when the door's shut the door real quick, that's how it looks, like that. And when the door's shut around the tires here, I'm putting tire chains on it. So I'll have plenty of room. I got like 4 inches to play with. And then on this side, same thing here. I got 4 inches to play with, so I'll be fine. Gotta put wheel weights on it. Because we have weights hanging off the back. Here, I'll show you. We got weights hanging off the back here. It's hard on your transmission, even though these are tough transmissions, cast iron, it'll still wear out your bearings. And somebody put tires on the front that were too small, so you can see they kind of bulge out, and that's really not safe because of all the weight. You can't put too much weight on the front, but then again, you're not having maybe 200 pounds on the front when the plow's lifted up. Plow itself's probably 75 pounds, and then the engine's probably 100, and you got the frame. And the reason this tractor's so heavy is because it's solid cast iron, except for the frame, but like the grill here in the front, cast iron, tranny, everything. So my favorite part about the hood is this little thing right there. This is it for tonight. Be back a couple days, so I'll keep you updated.